Hey guys, welcome to Civil Engineers Adda. So today I'm going to model a staircase, okay, a dog-legged staircase. So let's begin. Okay, so fine. Let's take a plane here. So let's go for an isometric view. So we have to select the XY plane. Okay, you have to select the XY plane if you're doing it. If you want your modeling should be in an elevation, you select the XY plane here. So my dear friends, I just selected the XY plane. Now just consider this. So what I'm going to do initially, I'm going to start with a tread with a riser. So my riser is 150 mm height. So this is a 150 mm. So my tread is okay, let me consider my tread as 250 mm. Okay, so 250, okay, fine. So this will continue. So let me zoom out a little bit. So again 150 mm and just hold it at a 90 degree and 250 mm. So just hold it at 90, 150, 90, 250 and hold it at 90, again 150 and hold it at again this 250. So I'm just going to create 10 number of steps. So 150 and again 250, sorry. So this is it has become slant. Okay, so just again once again 150 and sorry, this is not 150, this should have been 200. Okay, so this is 250. So again 150, this is 250. So this is 1 2 3, 1 2 3, just it's a 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so just see again 150 here and again 250 here, 150, again 250. Okay, one, so totally 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So finally 9 and one more last is 10, 150 and again it is 250 here. So finally we have done it. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to join. So it's 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and last one we have to do. So 150 and this it will be 200. Okay, just I'm taking my landing width as 1 meter. I'll just take it as 1 meter, so 1000 mm. Okay, fine. So what I'm going to do is just I will connect the starting and end points here for time being. Just connect the starting and end points here. My waist slab thickness is 200 mm. So from here I have to consider an offset of 200. So let me take an offset of 200 mm. So fine, this is fine. So let me delete this line. So fine, what I'm going to do is just now again you have to select the slab thickness here. The slab thickness is I have considered my slab thickness as 200 mm. So the slab thickness is 200 mm. So actually again you will be having a line here. Actually I have a wall here. I have a wall. So let me create a wall. So with the level, ground level. So this is my ground level. Let me create a wall at this level. Then I'll just take an offset. My wall is 230 mm. Okay, in thickness. So 230 mm thickness. So fine. So this is fine. So I'll just continue this here. What I'm going to do is I'll just continue this portion here. Just I'm taking for time being, I'm just taking an approximate value like this as 1000 here. Don't know whether okay. So join this point here. So just join this point. I'm just going to join this part here. So this will be 10. Okay, so no problem. I'll just join this line here. Okay, it's okay. I just not required to join. So let us leave it as it is for time being. So again, actually, so it is here 800 mm. Okay, fine. So leave it as it is here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to join this line here. So exactly here. So just touching here. So let me trim. So this is a trim option here. So it has got trimmed out. So this is a trimmed out option here. So I don't know why this has created. Okay, again plan view. So fine. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create another pair of line here. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to copy this entire drawing for an instant. So let me create a plinth beam here. So actually this entire thing is resting on a plinth beam. The depth of I'll take it's resting on the plinth beam. So let me take it as 300 mm. Okay, fine. So this will be also resting here. So it will be resting here and it is covered here. Okay, fine. So let me trim my unwanted portion here. So this is an unwanted portion. Fine. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to so guys, what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to see what all things can get extruded. So I'll just come back to my plan view actually. So I'll just close this here. I'll just close the wall here. Okay, so we'll see what we can generate here for time being. So let me come back to the plane view. So this is the model that has been ready. So I'll just make it as a pull command. I'll just use a pull command. Now the step, now I'm just using a step of 1.5 meters. So 1.5, so 1500 mm. So I hope this is clear. So just we'll see this beam here. Okay, fine. So now what I'm going to do is, now still we want this portion to be extruded here. We want this portion to be extruded. So we have to make a turn. Okay, we have to make a turn. Fine. So we'll see that how we can make it. Okay, we will just see only this portion. I just want to create. Okay, fine. So we have to select this face here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just extrude only this face for time being. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll go to plan view and take a line command here. Just select this portion. Just select this portion here. I don't know why it's not getting selected. So this is not getting selected. So I think okay, fine. So now I think it will get selected here. Okay, fine. So this is done here. Okay, so let us check this one for time being. We'll just see this. We'll make this as a separate comp. No. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll continue this portion. So initially this was for a length. What was the length of this? I have taken 1.5. So let's continue this up till 1.5 meters. 1500. Okay, fine. So this is done here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create a platform here. So what I'll do is I'll just create a platform. So this portion should get extended here. So what is the other thing is that this portion, the landing portion, this portion should get extended. Only this portion. Fine. So just come back here again, take this as a plan view. So again we'll just see that as display design plan view. Okay, fine. So again we'll just go here. So we'll just see that so guys, what I'm doing is I'm doing and applying a mirror command. I'm using the mirror command here. I'm just on this mirror and I select the face where the object should get mirrored, means on which face the mirror object should be placed. So I have selected this portion. So we'll just see this here. Fine. So we just got to see that the mirror object is here. So what we'll do, we'll just move our object here for time being. We'll just split this plane. We'll create a plane here and we'll say split body and we'll see this and select the plane. So fine. So again we have split the body here. So this is done. So this body is completely different here. So now we'll say it as a move. We'll apply a move command. We'll move this little bit. Okay, we'll just move this and we'll just come back here. We'll just come back to this mirror option. We'll say fine. We'll just say we'll remove this mirror. Okay. This is okay, we'll just say this as a delete option. Okay, fine, it will get deleted. So we have to maintain this aspect here. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just saying this as move. So when you move this image, both of the objects get moved here. So we have to just maintain this portion here. Okay, so fine. So let's see how we can create this. If I move this object here, you can see both of them are simultaneously moving. So I don't want that to happen. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to select this entire model, right click, component, move to new component. Means the entire this component is a new component now. Now I can say this as a move and now I will rotate this component. Okay, I will rotate it back to 180 degrees. Okay, I'll just rotate it to 180 degrees. So fine. Now this is fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm just take this side view. Okay, fine. So I'll just move this component, entire component. So So I'll just have to move this component here. So just for time being, just arrange this component here. Just have to adjust, we have to adjust the views. Okay, so just to see whether component is moving correctly or no. Okay, so I have to reduce this length. Okay, fine, we'll see that. So we'll just see. What I will do is I have to reduce this length also. So we'll see this, whether this will get embedded here. So let's make the, actually we'll make the all the components as transparent. We'll make all the components, entire component as transparent, so that we can see whatever is getting embedded inside. Okay, fine. So we'll reduce this. Actually we have to reduce this. This is okay. So fine, here also we have to reduce this portion. I'll just select here like this. So we have to reduce this portion here. So what we'll do is we have to reduce this portion. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cover the slab thickness here. So just take this part, pull. So how much will pull, we'll see that. We'll take this up till here, means up to almost, we have can say that as 200 mm also. So exactly I don't know, so we have to see that. Okay, fine. So we have to model this in this way. Small portion, I think it is left over here. Again, small portion. So completely, I think it cannot go completely. We'll see. No, we want this view only. So we'll see 210 mm. Still we have to take it either 1 mm. Okay, fine. So just have to see here. So this is done here. So fine, what I am going to do is now I have to actually move this command here. I have to move this, my entire structure, move. Now let me move this here. Okay, fine. So this is getting embedded here. That is what I want actually. So let's think what clearance we can give. Okay, so we have to see at what clearance this will work out. So I want to give a clearance of say, oh, where is that model here? So let's see here. I just want to give a clearance here, plan view. We'll just see this, how much this is getting worked out. So we have around 172 mm clearance already. So we have clearance of 170 mm, 0.32. So it's fine, not a problem for us. So this is done. So what I have to do is I have to bring back this model here. So still a lot of work to do here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just move this command here. I just need to move this here because it should start at this point. Again, move this command exactly, so called here, exactly here, exactly. Okay, fine. So this is done. So actually I have to create only this part. Okay, I have to create only the part, slab part here. So otherwise everything is done for now. Okay. So guys, I need to create a landing platform at the other end also, this end also. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going for the plan view here. So let me take a sketch here to draw a line. This is a platform. Okay, so after dividing the plane here, we can extrude this part separately. uh, okay, so let's extrude that part. I just want this view here, so that will be quite helpful for me to judge how much I need to extrude. Okay, fine. So this is the way I need to extrude it here. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I just need to bring this down a bit. This entire portion needs to be brought down at this level, and now I have to move this here. So I think everything is self-explanatory here, so I don't think any explanation is required. So I'll just give the explanation as and when it is required. So let me come back here. So I want to get rid of this part. So this part here. So what I'm just going to do is mm, only this part. Let me consider only this part. I think we cannot consider it in this way. I think we can consider it in this way here. This line also we can delete here. So I think it is done here. So there is a joint here completely, and we can just see it here in this way, or we'll just see this in the isometric view. Okay, so fine. So in this way we can create a staircase. So if you give a coloring here, so this will be a, let me give a gray color here and make this as an opaque. So this also will be an opaque. Okay, fine. So you can see here, so everything is fine here. Only thing is everything is fine. Only thing we can just come here and just see that this portion is extra, so just we'll pull that back here. Okay, just see here, yes, this is done, and this portion is also a little bit extra, or what we'll do is we'll just take this portion out here. Okay, fine. So this is the way that we can create a dog-legged stair in Ansys. Okay, here we can create, this is a dog-legged stair. So guys, let us create a wall. Okay, so let us create this wall and floor system so that we will get complete idea of this. So take plan view here. So just we will create a rectangle here. So this is the entire area. So we'll just create a rectangle from this point itself. So we'll do it here. Okay, so fine, this is the rectangle area. So let's do a 2D plane here. Now we have this in a plan view, so we'll just see this and we will drag this. Just we will see this is around 100 mm, just a floor. Okay, so actually it is a 300 mm, so we'll just do that. Okay, fine. So this is the floor system area. So I don't know why it has not dragged, so let us make this also as 300 mm. So fine, so everything so this is the flow system here. So this is fine here. Actually this is getting enclosed here. Fine. Now what we'll do, we'll just have to pull this command here, just pull it here. So to do that we have to select the front view, so to see whether this is getting merged or no. So it will be completely, we will do it here up till here, so no problem. So this is done. Fine. So this is the flow system and this is the area. And now what we are going to do is just we are going to create this side wall. We'll create a side wall here. So just plan view, again take a rectangle here. So what we'll do, we'll go up till here. Okay, we'll draw up till here. So we'll go with this edge. Mainly we'll go with this edge. Most probably we'll go with this edge here. Once again, so let's go with this edge for time being. Okay, fine. So again rectangle here, and again this is so easy in this one. So wall will be always a 230 mm wall. We have taken 230 mm wall, so wall has been selected. So the color of wall, let me keep the color of wall as slightly, I will keep it as reddish. I'll keep this wall slightly reddish. So you can see in the front view that here we are getting some offset here, since we have taken the part extra, there is some extra part here. So what we can do is we can pull this here, we can pull this part, we can pull this here again. So you can just see that it is getting merged here. So again we'll just see it is getting merged here. So again same thing should be repeated for this thing also. Again merge this. Okay, once you merge this, this is fine. Okay, just it is for your representation purpose, nothing to do with so just select this face here inside, just go inside here and just bring and touch it down here. So fine. So this is done. So this is the isometric view of the system. So this is not let's pull this down again. We'll just go for the front view and just see that it is getting merged here. Okay, fine. So this is the way in which actually we can say this is the complete view of the dog-legged staircase. So this is, guys, so this was the video that I have taken. So let's see whether in next video we can analyze this stair. Okay, fine.